Oh my! Oh no, my eyes are itchy today. Dr. Barry, oh hey oh, how goes it? Oh, where's this Discord? Discord, there it is.
That Thanos is going to be defeated.
Whoa, whoa, spoilers?
Yeah, spoilers, jeez. For your speculation.
Assume.
And if you bring back too many people, it loses the weight of it.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
like there's got to be some consequences from Infinity War.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Barry, I swear to God, if you spoil anything, I'm buying a ticket to Mexico to kick you in the balls.
I'm buying a ticket to the movie to watch the movie anyway.
So fucking excited.
Oh, I know, I can't wait. Oh my God. I might see it tomorrow, depending on how heavy a workload I get. Otherwise, it'll be Sunday.
Yeah. As long as you see it, you know, before stream on Monday.
So, yeah, something would have to happen before for me not to see it either tomorrow or Sunday. That's the plan.
Okay.
No, Barry. And what's cool is that like you actually had some understanding when Doctor Strange is like, we're in the end game now. You were probably like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh shit.
that didn't mean anything when we saw it. We didn't know the title of the next movie. How great is Doctor Strange?
God, Doctor Strange is awesome.
He's like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, of the crew.
I have so many favorites now.
Go ahead.
I like Iron Man as like a mech suit and everything, but like all of his character in the movie, I don't care for.
Tony Stark's great.
He's all right. He's great, but I like Doctor Strange better.
Yeah, I see why some people might not like him because he's, you know, arrogant and you know, some people don't like his attitude, you know.
He's fucking Sherlock Holmes. He's Dr. House. I love all of these characters. They're all great. And Doctor Strange is also an arrogant asshole that is a smart ass and clever.
That's true, but he's also like his arrogance comes from like he's super wise. Like he's like calm and collected because he's a fucking wizard.
Yeah, but he started off basically as Tony Stark.
Yes, he started off like.
And I feel like Tony Stark has grown a lot. Like a lot of his smart
absolutely.
is almost a facade at this point. It's kind of like how he has fun, but he's clearly grown as a person.
Oh, hello.
You know,
I think
we can also do a Colvey at some point if you guys want.
We have the new event missions to do for the Assassin's Creed stuff.
Ooh, yummy.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
Silent, deadly, and fierce. It's got an Odago, a Pickle, and a Lunastra.
Oof.
In the arena.
Put on that PTSD
Oof.
in the third one.
I'm just gonna build for Lunastra. But I like, in terms of like stuff, I like Iron Man slightly better in terms of like his ability because he's Mech Suit Man. I like Mech Suit. But
then Spider-Man is another one of my favorites, and now Thor is one of my favorites.
I actually don't like Spider-Man at all.
You should, you know, if you care, obviously, you should watch Homecoming because he's a completely different Spider-Man, and he's great. He's absolutely great.
I think for part of it is I don't like his powers.
I've stopped recommending anything to him at this point.
Yeah. I'm just assuming that your opinion of Spider-Man comes from like the previous Spider-Man movies.
No.
No.
No, my opinion of Spider-Man comes from the fact that I don't like his powers.
Oh, okay. all right, that's fair.
They're all right. They're okay.
I've been a fan of Spider-Man since like before even the Tobey Maguire movies. I fucking love Spider-Man.
Like Black Widow. I like Black Widow even less.
I like Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I just think she's a fucking badass like spy lady. Like that's so cool.
And I have the hugest crush on her. Holy shit, with the red hair in Iron Man 2. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I was kind of sad that her hair is blonde.
It's coming
now.
back, baby. Endgame, she's got red hair again.
Awesome. I have to say,
it's like the first thing I heard about Endgame. This dude is like, at the gas station. He's like, "Hey, have you seen the trailer for Endgame?" I'm like, "No, not yet." He's like, "She's got red hair again." The first thing he tells me, and he knows that I know who he means when he just says like she. It's like I know who you mean.
yeah, after like watching a bunch of movies over the last couple weeks, like it's so weird. Like Captain America went from one of my least favorite to probably my top favorite.
Yes.
Or like
yep.
Marvel character.
So good.
He is my favorite.
He's
And that's
fucking
so
awesome.
weird.
When he like catches his fucking glove in two hands, and Thanos was like, you got some strength. It's not enough, but like you made me use more than 10% of my power.
Yeah.
With the fucking beard too. He looks great with that beard, and he's like, I know I can't stop you with my hands, but I'm gonna do my damnedest because I'm fucking Superman, but like good.
Yeah. So good, you guys.
So good.
Wait, you saw it, or you didn't see it? What's so good?
She saw
Infinity War. Yeah.
Oh, Infinity War. Yeah, I thought it was a fun film. I came out of the cinema and I was like, I rather enjoyed my motion picture viewing.
Yeah, the beard is pretty great.
Actually, I didn't go to the cinema. It was at my sister's house. The entire story was a lie besides me enjoying it.
It's kind of tough to pack for 3 different monsters.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing my ice. Because Legiana's weak to ice. Odabo's.
Legiana. I didn't know Legiana was weak to ice.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
the
that's
Legiana bow.
Yeah, I'm bringing this gun does ice and fire, so that'll be useful. I think fire against Devil Joe's is okay.
I actually put on my proper ice, or put on my proper chest plate. Before I was using Rathian and Rathalos, and that's not giving me a bonus at all for critical element. Now I can get critical element. Just put on the wrong chest plate and then kept it on.
I care about Bucky now, too.
Oh, well, to be honest, like
After
Bucky, I loved Bucky as in Winter Soldier. Like he
yeah,
was fucking awesome.
that's what made me care. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Civil War, like he just got better because now he actually has his own brain.
He didn't get a whole lot to do in Infinity War, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who Bucky
Yeah, that's
is.
okay.
He's the first
still
one that
cool.
gets. He's the first one to get dusted.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, Cap, something's not right." Yeah, Bucky's great.
I love Bucky, and he's
Oh, you have a metal arm?
yeah, that's awesome.
Who's Bucky? I don't know.
Captain America's best friend.
The dude with the metal arm. I don't know.
Yeah, the dude with the metal arm.
long black hair.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember him. Oh, I should have put elemental defense stuff on my food. Can I re-eat?
Oh my god, I have 174 vouchers.
Come on, puke. Puke and eat it back up again.
That was an interesting choice to not use the Hulk. after that opening scene. It's like he's just fucking fighting in the Iron Man suit that like kicked his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
He's he's gonna Hulk out in game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I find it interesting, and I'm curious why they like why he couldn't Hulk out.
I think Odago is also weak to ice.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink up just because it's gonna be 3 monsters in a confined space.
Are they staggered? I imagine they're staggered.
It looks like there's 2 of them already.
Oh, you're right.
Try to kill them before Lunastra gets here. Odago would be the quickest to murder.
I don't know if they're gonna just wait for both of them to be dead because they don't like tempered monsters around other monsters, but they've
Is Lunastra tempered?
or not tempered.
No.
Elder
Elder
Dragons.
Dragon. What's so dumb? Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna go for Odago here.
Devil Joe, leave me alone. Oh, he's coming. Devil Joe doesn't care.
He's coming.
Excuse me. I picked this monster to fight, not you. Oh, I don't know how to capture
God!
stuff.
Oh God!
Ah!
Brought capture stuff so we can end the fights quicker if we need to. It is pretty great how Devil Joe makes every other monster his bitch.
Yeah.
Couldn't Hulk out because his pride was hurt.
Because his what?
Pride was hurt.
Yeah, because the
Oh.
Hulk got fucked up by Thanos, and he's
Yeah.
kind of like, no,
Oh, I see.
I don't wanna.
All right. I guess that makes sense.
It's probably a pretty earth-shattering experience when you go from kicking everyone else's ass to like.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Your
this is
ass
what it's
kicked."
like to fight me. I don't want to. You know what? Let's jump down here. I don't want to fight up here. We haven't even gotten boulder action going.
Did I accidentally hit you with an arrow there?
Yes, you did. I was wondering why you specifically shot
I
me.
didn't. I just turned because I didn't want to shoot. And then I shot randomly and I heard a smack.
Yeah, both of them with that.
Oh,
Oh,
ouchie. I'm a little bit tired today. I did some more yoga today and I hurt. But I didn't do the weight stuff that I did yesterday.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Thanks, Peak for performance. Peak for baby.
Is there any new news on your dad?
My dad?
Yeah.
No. No, not really. I haven't talked to him all week.
No!
He's probably alright. I'll hear more about the job stuff on Sunday.
Ah!
Kaboom! How did that not flash?
Howie!
Doggo's at 29, so I'm gonna probably capture him pretty soon.
So you stay right there.
Oh, that feels good. Oh, fuck you, Devil Joe.
Fuck.
Tried to...
Okay.
Oh!
Alright, so he teleported.
No!
Alright. That happened. Fucking Devil Joe is like the monster that attacks while he's in a pitfall trap.
Yeah.
That's just how he rolls. Doggo's at 9%.
Oh, Doggo's almost there.
Oh
Oh, he gave me a smackaroo. Oh, Doggo's dead.
no! There it goes.
Anybody know if Devil Joe can be poisoned?
Howie. He's got
Yeah, looks
poison
like,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's munching. He's munching. Stop eating. This is an inappropriate time to eat. I saw part of Thor Ragnarok. I didn't see the whole thing, and I couldn't understand half of the stuff because I was at the dentist's office,
Oh.
and so all I heard was a drill. So,
They, I didn't see the second Thor movie, but they kind of retcon it in Ragnarok anyways,
Yeah,
apparently.
they do.
So I'm not too bummed out about it.
Yeah, I noticed. I only see. I only recognized like one retcon. I don't know if there's more than that, but basically like at the end of 2, you know.
Loki dies.
Yeah, Loki dies, you know, as a big sacrifice, and then Thor goes to the throne room, and it's, you know, he talks to his father. But oh, just kidding, it's actually Loki. But in this one, like
That
like-
play.
yeah, like you have the
Fucking Matt Damon! Just randomly Matt Damon.
yeah. That would be cool.
What?
But you know, like Thor talks as if he didn't actually know that Loki was still alive. So I don't know if that was.
They retconned Ragnarok? Did they? In Infinity War?
what did they-
Because at the start they're all in the ship, fleeing like they were at the end of Ragnarok.
Yeah, and all the
oh god. Oh, I dodged the wrong way.
He's got the eye patch just like his dad. Which is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Somehow looks even more badass than he already did.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, I'm reloading, sir. How very rude of you.
Oh, owie! Oh, ouchie!
I say again, I was reloading.
And I'm not.
Oh, should we use the Dragonator? He's at 33%.
I would say save.
Probably save it.
Nostra's more of a bitch.
How about we do some paralysis then? Anybody cool with that?
Oh, he's stomping. Oh boy. Oh no.
Man, oh no, you're throwing a temper tantrum.
Oh, he
Stay on the
bit-
ground longer, you bastard.
Yeah, he moved right as I'm firing. Still got to get the side of it.
I was thinking today, fucking Twitter should verify you now, since you're royalty.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so famous.
Come on, guys.
Angel, we, I don't know, you probably didn't watch the stream yesterday, but,
I don't know why she would watch a Rocket League stream.
yeah, I don't know why either. But what if she did, though, and I would be like, wow, aw, he's obsessed with me, that's weird. No. There was a guy who came in yesterday and streamed, was like, yo, I saw your Twitter post! So I was like,
That's awesome.
what? He's like, it was real hilarious, and then we proceeded for the rest of the stream to not be funny because we were talking about serious shit.
Oh.
Talked about fucking cops and like abusing their power and like suicides and shit. Like it got dark.
Yeah. That was the ultimate
Most of
joke.
his,
Us
most
not
of,
being funny.
most of all his development went to the trash. Like they gave him new eye, making him less independent. That's true. They
Oh,
did
shit.
undo.
Ah.
That's not retconning, but they kind of undid what happened in Ragnarok.
What did
Because they give him an eyeball.
Oh.
He gets an eye, and then the fact that it's like, you know, what are you, Thor, god of hammers? And then they immediately, he's like, I need a new weapon. It's like, oh well, I thought you had just learned that like you didn't need a weapon, or you didn't need your hammer to be.
Yeah, that's true. But
Like,
now,
on his weapon, not accept the death of his parents and people. Like it was a real step backwards for him, and he lost his Ragnarok lightning powers. Did he?
no,
I
'cause
saw some lightning,
Yeah, he definitely used the lightning in the Wakanda battle.
and
But
it
was
is
it-
fucking
Was
awesome.
it the
Yeah.
Ragnarok lightning, though? Is there a difference?
You know, they weren't playing Welcome to the Jungle. I
Yeah.
guess. Actually, that's the wrong song. I fucked it up.
Oh, you can. I didn't even know you can use the Dragon Name tool here.
Oh, interesting.
There's
I
a-
wonder if I can go back to camp. They don't let you Farcaster? Bullshit.
You can die like me because you didn't pay attention to your health at all.
So if you were
You can
If you were
just like
saying-
teleport.
retcon as like a as in they like took a step backwards, that's like an actual retcon.
Yeah, retcon.
But
Would
I
be
get what you're coming from.
Yeah, retcon would be a literal like.
He used it with Stormbreaker, not like by himself, like in Ragnarok. Okay, but I mean, it's like he just added.
Yeah, I think it's more the fact that Thor just likes having a weapon.
It clearly made him stronger. Like the story
Yeah.
that they put on the screen is that he was better with a weapon than without it.
And I think also like you know, like he didn't think that his lightning alone could defeat Thanos, so they specifically made a weapon to defeat Thanos.
Yeah, and I know that is, as far as like story structure goes, that's one of the things people talk about wasn't done as well as all the other things, because like, because it's kind of like, I need a weapon, and then they go and get the weapon. But I still think that there was a lot of good in that whole storyline, and you know, you got to see another place that Thanos had fucked over as well, which I think is cool. Peter Dinklage is great.
Yeah.
That's the next thing I
Yeah,
can't wait to
that
see
was-
is Game of Thrones.
That made me laugh. Like, the dwarves are giants,
Ow.
but they have the proportion of
Yeah,
actual like dwarves.
that must have felt great for him to play a giant. That's gotta feel cool.
Yeah.
And his voice is so perfect for it. I love
Oh,
Peter
no.
Dinklage. Hey man, try not to die. I got a light powder with your name on it. Ashton, don't die.
Oh no, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm healthy.
Okay, my bad. I rescind my concern. Like, and you could talk about the story structure all you want, but that scene with him taking a star to the chest is fucking awesome.
Yeah. For real.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That one was cool.
You saw that movie. Quit acting
No,
like we're.
no, I don't remember a lot of the things you're talking about, and I remember that part. I don't absorb these movies as well because I don't pay half attention.
I just have a hard time absorbing movies first time I see them, even if I'm super into it. Unless I get to talk about it shortly after, which I watched the movie last night, so.
Yeah.
Ooh! Ah!
Time to dive. Time to
And
dive.
then Groot finally gets to be
Oh,
not
yeah.
just a whiny, angsty teen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a stir jerky. Did that help you guys?
No.
Shit, do I not have wide range?
Let's see.
That was pretty far away though. I don't know if you have full wide range.
I don't. Did you get my demon drug and armor skin?
I did, yeah, but then I died.
Did you just get my new armor skin?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the knocker hates it. Oh no.
Whoever interrupted her saved my attack. I appreciate that.
You're like way easier. You're not an AT version. And like a third of your normal health.
Easy peasy.
I don't think I carved the other two.
I carved Joe.
Alright, so I know you guys. Well, I guess Angel, you care about sports. I heard this guy talking about overtime rules on the radio in the NFL because it's like the first team that gets the ball, if they score, like the game's over. And I always thought that was kind of shitty. He's like, well, okay, you scored, but the other team, if they had gotten a chance, they might have scored and we'd still be tied. But you were just kind of like, they got it first, they win.
Yeah.
And I was never crazy about that. They kind of changed the rules so that like a field goal doesn't count, but that's not important. What's important is that they're thinking of changing it so that both teams get a chance. And the guy on the radio is like bitching and complaining, and I knew people would because people always bitch and complain. And he said specifically, this is all just going to make it so much more complicated because now it's like, if the first team scores, but the other team gets a chance to score, and he's like, you're making it so complicated, and you're adding all this extra stuff. And he said the literal words he said were, making things more complicated always makes it worse. It's like that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard in talk radio, sports talk radio. Making anything more complicated.
Man, there's all these rules and shit. They just
like,
throw the ball.
Yeah, why isn't it just like an all-out battle, you know? Like,
Just fucking
be...
like making literally anything more complicated makes it worse. Like that is so fucking stupid. Back in my day, we played ball and stick. That was how complicated things need to be.
No, the only rule is don't kill each other. That was about it.
And I wasn't real happy with that one, if I say so
It
myself.
made it so complicated, but I could deal with that.
Ooh, the assassin's sword.
I didn't get enough feathers
Hello.
to get it.
I only got one.
Yeah, I got one.
That just really pissed me off. What a stupid take.
Mm-hmm.
If it's complex, it is bad.
Time to pop that thing back up there again.
Oh, hello.
I have to PRB.
I might go pee too.
Nice.
I've drank a lot of water from working out. Ooh. I didn't do something yesterday. I forgot to do something. But I have it in my to-do. Copy.
You're saying the bishops can go diagonal, but the knights can only go 2 spaces, then 1 space to either. This is so complicated.
Why don't they just throw the chess pieces, you know?
Yeah. See who throws harder.
I was in Tay's stream last night, and I pop in, and they start talking about, because somebody came in and asked for her feet. So,
What?
yeah, they said, could I get pics of your feet, please? Like, could I get pics of your feet? And, so of course I posted my no feet command. I was there after the fact.
Oh, good. I was gonna remind you about it. Tastes like a daughter.
Or put it in my to-do list. So I heard about it, and then I posted the no feet thing. And then somebody else posts another no, and it was a chess knight piece. But it was a little hard to tell. I'm like, is that a no horse? Oh, that's amazing. They're like, no, it's a no white knight. And I was like,
Oh, no. That's pretty cool.
I was like, oh, all right, I guess so.
That's not as exciting.
You let me down, but that's fine.
Dude, how the fuck did you get all the way back to Genshiro in New Game Plus that fast? Did you just beat the game in normal mode? How the fuck did you get all the way through it again? Barry, you madman. New Game Plus already. You know, I'm like 30 hours into Sekiro, and I haven't beaten it because, you know, that's just too complicated. Like, why did they have to make it so complicated?
There's that song about
Get goof.
why did you have to
That you have to
make
make
things
things so complicated.
so complicated?
I memorized the Weird Al song. At one point, I could recite the entire Weird Al version of that. I am not proud of that fact. Speaking of which, how's you give up on Dark Souls 3?
No, I think so like, you know, I had those several days where I couldn't play because I was working or too tired or something like that.
Mhm.
And then like after that is when I was like really getting into like watching all the Marvel movies, and so
Your free time.
yeah, so I just haven't gotten back to it, but I definitely will because I really did love the game, and I think also part of it like obviously I had at least a couple occasions to play it if I wanted to, but I think it was like it's been a while. I'm like out of practice and I'm immediately before a boss, so like I'll go back to it. I really will.
You do have to be like ready and like in the mood, because you can't just boot it up and play like 5 or 10 minutes and be happy. You gotta like settle down and settle in. Settle down now.
Boy, these monsters sure are acting up today.
Why is Monster Hunter so complicated? Who needs 14 weapons? Just give me the one.
And the charge blade, man, God, it's so complicated.
Why do you need that many moves?
Let's just turn it into Bloodborne and have hardly any weapons, right?
Yeah.
But Bloodborne is a great direction for the franchise because it simplified things for stupid people.
Actually, H-Bomber guy made a whole thing about how Bloodborne is not only like the best in the series, but like made the other ones better. Like it made the other Dark Souls games better. Because it forces you not to play with a shield and to learn how to like parry and shit. And he's like, everyone who thought Dark Souls was slow and boring, you play Bloodborne, it teaches you how to play the game for real. And then you go back and play the other games like that, and you learn like how to actually make those games fun. Because he specifically is like, no one actually likes playing sword and board the whole time unless there's some kind of weirdo. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I love playing sword and board. That's why I'm in love with the series.
You do.
You have the lukewarmest of takes on this.
Yeah.
Can we jump down to the middle?
I would say forcing a player to do shit is not necessarily it makes game design better. You literally just took away options, and you're like, I'd love to take that away.
Well, he's saying like, I know so many people that hated the franchise, then they played Bloodborne, fell in love with it, and then went back and liked the Souls games. It's like, okay, so yeah, those guys don't like playing sword and board. That doesn't mean that like everyone else who likes sword and board is weird.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you wouldn't like the franchise just because like it's your choice to use a fucking shield. Like
I do think it's fair that like some people thought that was the way they were supposed to play and didn't do like dual wielding, rolling around kind of thing. Like the people that might have enjoyed that, maybe weren't funneled in that direction by the game, like telling you that you can do that, but the game doesn't tell you can do anything.
yeah, I don't.
But to his point, like Dark Souls 1, it starts off the first thing it gives you is a shield, so it blocks so much damage, and it's just really easy to hide behind it, and it's safe and comfortable. And he's like, the game makes it easy to sword and board, so of course people think that's the right decision.
I mean, I feel like the fucking shield just makes everything easier.
And his point is that is boring. It's like, it's boring for you. I like hiding behind my shield.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what the fuck I would do. I would hide behind my shield until there's an opportunity to attack. Oh god damn, that scared the shit out of me. Hit it right in front of me.
Got them both.
Yeah, I like how they both went opposite directions and completely missed my attack too.
Oh.
Oh, doggo's at 10%. It feels very like, I mean, realistic is kind of a silly word to use in a game that's got swords that big and stuff, but yeah, it felt a little grounded that I was hiding behind my shield all the time. Come around a corner with a shield out.
To be honest, like I kind of feel more badass when I use a shield.
Yeah, it does feel pretty badass. You feel like a tank.
Yeah.
Feels satisfying with the clang, and you're like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You heard it all, idiot. How great is the first time in Monster Hunter when you're like, oh shit, I just blocked that, and it didn't.
Yeah. Oh. speaking of shields, just real quick, like I loved the moment in Infinity War when you know, they're like getting
Get
ready.
this man his shield.
Yeah, Black Panther's like, get this man a shield. I'm like, yeah.
And it's like an attack shield too. It's like
Yeah.
an offensive shield.
Sometimes you
Well,
protect.
it was like
sometimes
a
you attack.
dual shield.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just kidding. Poison.
With the video games though, and people like complaining about stuff like it was like Ricky in Zelda Breath of the Wild,
I'm gonna go for paralysis.
where he was playing it and he's like, I didn't think that would hit me.
I should be here pretty soon.
And he was like,
God damn it.
I don't like that they there's like so much shit to do, and then like there's side quests and stuff. Man, I just want to do the main quest. I was like, then do the main
Then
quest.
fucking do it.
Yeah, that was really funny.
It's just, and so,
He cannot be paralyzed, I guess. This time?
yeah,
What the fuck?
I don't see any paralysis buildup.
That had to have been a bug, because I got him last time.
Yeah.
I just fired all my level 1 and level 2 paralysis. He just didn't care.
So then,
He's immune when he's raging.
so then I convinced him. I was like, hey, yeah, just like play the game the way you want, dude. It's an open world. He's like, I get distracted by all the shrines and stuff. I'm like, if you don't want them, don't do them.
Did you tell him about your the Twitter guy?
Yeah, he loved it.
He said he would.
But now he's been playing and he beat all the divine beasts. And
Damn, that's like an accomplishment, isn't it?
yeah, I mean that's basically all the temples. And then he's like, he's telling me about like some things. I was like, did you like do this side quest for this thing? He's like, no, I haven't really done any side quests. I'm like, oh my god, like not one? He's like, yeah, basically not one. Oh fuck.
Yeah, there's people
Alright.
that are like that. It seems like there's plenty of game, even if you ignore some of the side quests.
I mean, there's probably like 10 hours of content if you ignore the side quest guide, I guess.
Oh, wow.
And shrines, side quests and shrines. But I told him, like, at least go up to the shrines and like activate them because they're work points. But he's done some of the shrines, and then it's crazy because if he doesn't figure out a puzzle right away, he's like, "Oh, it pissed me off. Oh, it's so annoying." And I'm like, "Just didn't figure it out right away, man." Like, like that happens.
Is my quote.
No, Barry. Don't make that face after that. It's perfectly normal here to have quotes like that. Not to think that way.
I saw that thing in
Ooh.
comedy.
Ooh.
Was it Comedy Heaven? About your post?
Comedy homicide.
Homicide, that's it, yeah. And so it was a little cringy, just the whole like Twitter never changed
Yeah.
compared to, and that is what they were talking about. I assume I can't imagine they would put your joke in Comedy Homicide. That would be stupid. It was like her dumb addition to it, right?
I have no idea what Comedy Homicide's about. I'd never heard about it until I did a reverse image search on my thing and found where it came from. So
Yeah, it's like they post shit that's cringy because it's not funny. It's usually like really shitty Facebook memes. That one
that's
I don't think really belonged there.
well, I think yeah, her reaction was probably the shitty.
But
face.
like, and her reaction was cringy. But like, I don't think it was like Comedy Homicide level. And sadly, your comment was not at the top.
My
You're not getting any credit still.
yeah. Yeah, and I came in a day after and said, "Hey, it's my Twitter," and so like no one saw it.
No one gives a shit.
And then another person's like, "I hate this kind of thing where they put the blah blah blah." They say the format, just like whatever. And so I commented, I was like, "Yeah, it didn't give me any credit. No one's going to my Twitter now."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone liked. I don't think they even liked it probably unless they didn't go online. But I think that's still pretty nuts because it's again in another place. It's gotten a bajillion upvotes.
I wouldn't be surprised if it makes the rounds again.
Yep. Give it a few months. Another 6 months or so. Will happen again.
Be following you until your death.
Like, I get it. I get the joke. I made it. Stop reminding me. To be fair, I thought it'd be a minor chuckle. I didn't think it was actually that funny. For 30,000 uploads. I've said much funnier things in my life, like stuff about hentai or minors.
Yeah, I think I mentioned to that guy that he could like do a quote. The guy that was here, I think I said something about like, hey, you should
Oh yeah,
do a quote and you'll find something funny. Maybe funnier.
Yeah,
Maybe. Yeah, you got a chance.
a lot of people, they either don't pay that much attention or they don't know what we're talking about when we say exclamation mark quote. Especially if they're not part of smaller streams.
I think I remember you told me the joke and I was like, ha ha ha! Like I gave you like a really loud fake laugh.
Yeah.
It is funny. It is clever.
It's a chuckle thing, but a lot of people found it a lot funnier than I actually did. Which doesn't make me like woke or some shit.
Come on.
It just like
It is funny like what the internet will latch onto though.
yeah, compared to like you're like I made that thing and they enjoyed it way more than I did.
Yeah.
These monsters hit like a lot softer. They're not tempered.
Yeah, for real. Ah! Oh
Okay, I'm
Doing
just
some
gonna dodge.
Stera jerky action.
Sick, I'm just dodging everything. Temporal mantle, I was just dodging all of her waves.
no! Yeah, my temporal. Oh, mantle just ran out. Not really before that.
Stop bopping me. I'm trying to fuck you. I'm trying to fuck you. Stop bopping me. Stop winding me too. Stop!
Yeah, the wind still sucks. Even a normal one.
Stop it. I know you hate my eyes.
You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. The lamest pun in the Batman Mr. Freeze movie.
Did they say that?
Yeah, like the whole time he was making ice puns.
Because I always...
Chill.
Yeah,
But that one's just like not a pun. It
Chill.
just references ice.
Chill
That's
out.
why it's so-
Cool off.
Yeah. All the other ones had some kind of play on words.
She bitch slapped me.
That one was just like, I said the word ice.
Yeah. Obsessed to do
Nice to meet you.
God damn. Freaking.
Take a chill pill.
God! Ah!
Boulder trap is red.
Yeah, I'm running to it. Keep her busy.
Oh, I know how to keep ladies busy.
How do you do it?
I'm trying to approach her and she keeps running away. That's how it works. I'll stand in the fire to drop it with cares.
Oh, the fucking I'm probably hitting Angel with my caltrops and she's moving in.
No, you're good. I've actually just been like moving up her body slowly somehow.
Wait, not down the body?
Up the body can be good too.
No, there's
I
nothing
wish
good up
I
there.
could cancel this fucking attack instead of wasting it.
What the fuck was that? It wasn't even facing me.
Oh, the little tail swipes that throw fire everywhere.
Oh my god!
No.
How
Nice.
fucking great are those purple and blue particle effects, though?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Are we still interested in limited bounties? I don't know.
We just need like a challenge and then I forget what else.
I really don't like the challenge things.
Yeah, they're not the funnest. It takes like a long time to complete something that you would normally complete with your weapons in like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is just the same thing but more tedious.
The arena ones, though, those are the ones you can only have like 2 people, I think. That sucks.
I think the challenges are the ones with 2 people as well.
There's like challenge and arena. I don't know. They suck ass.
I think they might be called arena challenges actually. Oh, look at me! I'm so cool. I'm like, "Ah!"
Yeah, got one. That's weird. It shows me running, but I was definitely like about to do an attack. So whatever.
I'm gonna do lava sloth and a challenge. Ugh. Do we still need those tickets
No.
in the limited bounty?
I do.
You need some still?
Yeah, because I never got the like
You never got the what?
Whoa! Titles, backgrounds, poses. Shit, we got more guild card stuff.
well, hold on, actually, maybe let me see, because I did
I don't know.
some extra.
I was gonna say we could try to do a Colve. I don't know if you think an hour is enough to do a Colve.
Probably.
Let's see.
What else do we need the tickets for? There's the Palico stuff.
I know you and I don't, Sunder, but it's just Palico and armor.
Blossom.
Spring Blossom to holy shit, I have 33.
Yeah, I mean I only have 20, but you need.
Jesus.
You
Yeah, I have 3 left. I think I have everything else though.
What did you buy the Palico?
What do you buy?
armor?
I just got the armor. Which one is the Palico set?
It looks
It's
like
the
a
butterfly one that Merlin's wearing.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, that's it. Then.
The weapon's actually pretty damn good because it does paralysis.
Which weapon is it?
The butterfly weapon. That's what Merlin's got on his back right now.
Oh, for the.
He's such a good boy.
And then. Oh, okay, I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do have everything.
Like, there's actual armor to make?
Yeah, there's the
Like that you
blossom
wear?
armor.
Any good? Honey Hunter, Quick Sheath, Paralysis, Resistance, Scoutfly, Recovery Speed. Ugh. Not great. It's only defense level 40 too, Jesus.
Yeah, I think a lot of these like A lot of these seasonal outfits aren't.
The Gala one kicks ass. It's still really good.
Well, yes, that one's definitely.
The Gala one's good.
The Orion one, those at least have like some 3 slots in there.
Yeah. That's true.
Like this Blossom ones are just fucking 1 slots, and the skills aren't that great.
That is true.
Oh, hello.
Alright, I reset this stuff.
So yeah, what's next, Captain? Captain
if we want to do
R.
a call day, we can do a call day.
I just threw it out there because we haven't done one since the event started.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What?
I tried to save this build as ass in Creed, but it
Won't let you.
yeah, it stars out ass.
I'm gonna have to use the restroom.
I am really hungry.
Yeah, because I said, what do you eat? Pieces of shit for breakfast when I throw dung pods, and it stars it out.
Mm.
Where's the Assassin's Creed thing? Where is it?
It's in layered
Well, oh,
on.
did I not grab it? I might not have grabbed it.
Hello, Fido.
Yeah, I did not grab it.
It turns you into a guy? What the fuck?
It literally turns you
What?
into the character from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, interesting.
That's boring.
Is that the one from Origins? Yeah, it looks like the Egyptian symbol there.
That's
I like his outfit, but I'm not gonna play as some fucking dude.
let me
Yeah,
wear it.
at least keep my gender.
Isn't there
I'm
a
so
girl?
sad about the Halloween armor. Looks so much cooler for guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes me sad.
Okay, I'm gonna bathroom real quick.
Of course, I hit join list.
I would have if you hadn't said that just now.
You knew shit was going down because, like, right after the opening credits of Infinity War, they're like explaining stuff to Tony and like, oh, you're gonna have to call Captain America, like shit's getting real, and then like, no, they're actually here right now. Like, you don't even have time. They're already fucking right outside. I was like, oh my god, this movie is not wasting any time.
Yeah. Just kicked everything into gear immediately.
Immediately.
I am confused. In Civil War, like Tony and Pepper are like taking a break, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, oh, we're getting married. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you guys are like good now?
I remember hearing that there was like problems with the actress. I don't remember what it was, or like maybe scheduling conflicts, but I could have sworn there was like some actual tension, and like they were not sure if she was coming back, from what I remember.
Interesting.
So I think they were kind of like, we're gonna call it a break, and she's not even gonna be in this movie because of that. And then I guess things got turned around, maybe because it's the biggest fucking movie franchise ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not the biggest fan of Gwyneth Paltrow with all her bullshit
Yeah,
that she does with the goop and everything.
Not a fan.
And not even like that crazy about her character, honestly. Like she served a
neither.
pretty good purpose in the first one. Is kind of like, hey, you know, get your life in order and settle down with the lady. But now it's just kind of like, well, you're not that necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't. I kind of like the concept of pepper pots, but she's just kind of boring.
Yeah. And again, like, you know, him saying like, I want to have a kid with you is kind of, it's more about like his development as a character, 'cause that's not something he would have said in Iron Man 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's just kind of there. And oh my god, have you seen any trailers for Endgame?
I don't think I have. No.
Yeah, because she's obviously going to be an aspect of that movie.
Yeah.
This fucking Tony's off on another planet. Holy shit! And like, how do they get back? Because they kind of crashed that ship into that fucking. Oh my god, Thanos pulling a goddamn moon! Holy shit! That was awesome! Oh my god!
That was. Oh, I thought he was gonna like fucking Majora's Mask that shit, but not quite that. Not quite that intense.
That was insane.
That's okay. Because it was still awesome. And it did, and I find it interesting that he's like stranded on this fucking barren planet with Nova. Like,
yeah,
it's just Tony and Nova. And
yeah,
like,
isn't that weird?
they don't even know each other. Like,
yeah.
I don't think they've officially met.
Which one's Nova?
Yeah, probably not. The blue girl, Karen Gillan. She's Gamora's sister. She gets God, that torture scene. She's just getting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's getting pulled apart.
Yeah, that's
God, that was rough.
ouchie.
And like that's why Guardians 2 is so important, because you get to see how their relationship has evolved and why she would actually care enough to tell Thanos what he wants to know just to save her. So you're not supposed to kill Gachalakas because they are the ones that drop these scattered chips, and that helps raise pursuit level. As sad as that is, that we don't get to murder them.
I can pick up crab. Give me crab. Give me crab.
Can I have a mantle that lets me see tracks even when I'm in combat?
Yeah.
Or just a mod.
Maybe that's what the assassin's mantle does.
Ooh, nice.
Would ya?
No, she's got barrels. She's got boulders above her head. That's a nice barrel.
Her head plus is at only 1,000 left. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking love oh, like how do I want to say this, like fucking what's his name? Morgan Freeman gets cut off before he says his like signature Morgan Freeman line. Is it Morgan Freeman?
Martin Freeman?
No, Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother.
Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. They
Yeah, that one.
they only get one F-bomb in PG-13 movies, don't they? Did they like already use the F-bomb somewhere else?
I think they used shit somewhere.
I think you're allowed to though. I don't know.
thought it was like one like bad shit was considered.
I don't know.
I do like Spider-Man in Civil War when Ant-Man gets all big. He's like, "Holy shit!"
I love Ant-Man because he's like, his eyes getting all big. He's like, it's fucking working.
Yeah, Ant-Man's awesome.
He did not get dusted.
No,
He was
but now he's stuck at the quantum level, so you know.
they cut all the fucks out of the MCU. That's true. It might be more of just like, oh, they didn't want to fuck more than that. They didn't want to fuck, not they couldn't fuck. I guess we can go for some horn. Horny
Yeah,
action.
Roran's almost dead. 40 more damage. 6 more damage. She's going around too.
You ready?
Her horns are at 6. At least
I
head.
wanted to hit it like right when she was roaring
Yeah.
to interrupt, but it didn't happen.
Lost. I'm brain lost. Oh,
Brain
she went
lost.
this way? Why is Ant-Man stuck at the quantum level?
They were like collecting quantum energy or something, and all 3 people helping him got dusted.
I don't remember that.
Really? Well, okay. So they like made sort of hints to it in the end credit scene. Like they had the walkie-talkie things like hanging on their coils. But I watched the end credits of I think Ant-Man and the Wasp, and that's when it actually shows him.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that
going-
movie.
Yeah. It actually shows him going into like this machine that they have in a fucking van. Then you know they disintegrate, and he's like, "All right, guys, this isn't funny. Let me out."
Okay, yeah. Definitely haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. Thanks for telling me though. That's important. I'm sure that'll come up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's partly why I brought it up. Is like, I kind of forgot about it till just now, and it's action.
Oh god. This kills the crowd.
Don't forget to carve horn. She's gonna leave from this section probably.
It's a good idea. Like cool drink. Ah, fuck it. Hit me, I don't care. Yeah, temporal mantle. Not temporal. Rocksteady. I can carve from over here. The Rocksteady mantle.
Don't you interrupt me. Yeah, that's right. Go over me.
Yep. I was caught.
She hits pretty hard.
Oh, China's waiting to join the quest.
All of China.
Oh.
Perfect.
Now,
Hit me, I don't care.
all of China knows you're here.
China knows everything about me already.
I was talking to Colby.
Oh,
Cause she's kind of like the fire that they light,
the fire?
I guess, or something. I don't know.
This area over here is really neat. There's like a whole cavern over here. What the fuck? I want to go down there.
Her right and left rear leg, I believe.
You don't need to see the end credits of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and you do need to see the end credits. And one of the Captain Marvel to have the full experience.
Yeah, I did watch the Captain Marvel one as well.
I did too, but I don't remember. Like just saw it in the theaters.
Where Nick Fury, like, he was, you know, calling Captain Marvel, and she shows up behind the Avengers.
Yeah,
They're trying to figure out like what the signal's for, and she's like, "Where's Fury?"
that's right. It's pretty much just saying like, hey, she'll be in the game. Actually, it like literally says that at the end of the movie. It says Captain Marvel will return in Avengers Endgame. I was like, that was very weird. That was very 1950s.
Trying to join the
Well,
quest. Leaving.
To be fair, they like pretty much all do that. Like they're like, Iron Man will return, or Thor will return. And,
Oh, I don't remember seeing that.
yeah, it's like that.
I guess my expertise ends like the second the movie's over, I guess.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys need to see how much fucking damage I did. Because not because I'm good, but because the light bow gun is kind of good against all the join siege.
That damn it. A quest and a siege are not the same thing. Obviously.
Their name on Steam is "Kill Me, Please." So they sound real nice. And his cat's or whatever the fuck these things are called, I forget already. Booples. It's got a character for small, and then 2 whatever those are.
I might have already brought this up, but speaking of China, I learned that like all their maps are wrong over there. Did I talk about that?
No.
I don't know.
China's like not happy with people knowing exact locations of stuff for some reason. So all of the maps are wrong.
There it is.
Like even Google Maps is off.
Reminds me of that.
And it's not just like they shifted everything 1 mile to the left, because it would be real easy to just take the map
Hey,
and
what the
readjust
fuck?
it. Wow,
New
thanks
guy,
a lot,
did you-
Mr.
did you-
Chinese.
Did you take all the fucking the rations?
Fucking bet you did. There was only 1 left when I got
Do
there.
this.
Yeah, I saw them all vanish before my eyes.
I'm ready.
That's a dick move.
You might have just accidentally did it. So like they're just kind of randomly.
No, they wrote like an algorithm to like readjust the maps to continue making them wrong in like new ways. It's like consistently wrong. And they did it because they like to hide their true locations of shit, which it seems weird. Like their government does a lot of weird shit like that, but like sometimes you'll look and it'll show the location of something. I should have just posted the video instead of trying to explain it. And he's like, yeah, it's showing this coffee shop like out in the ocean. That's obviously not right.
That's weird that they don't want people knowing exactly.
And they go through like a lot of effort to keep it that way.
That's like another level of like government
Dystopia.
Dystopia bullshit.
We're breaking parts left and right. Hell yeah.
We have 2 guys with their sticks. I could bring out my sticks, but I can't remember if I have a build set.
Yeah, sticks really is just not fair.
Alright, gotcha lockers. Alright, you can fuck off now. Alright, you can stop. This isn't a joke anymore.
Shit, there was a whole bunch more other cool stuff, but carve it up.
I'm about to get my ass blasted.
You know what? Put on the Rocksteady mantle just to carve.
Oh!
Yeah, push me over here.
They're all after me.
I'm throwing bombs.
Oh!
Anybody got crystal burst?
Nope.
One shot him.
Oh no, he's still on a bomb. Okay, nice.
Piercing pod. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we
I should
go.
like appears right next to us.
Yeah, no, it can apparently be like a real problem for like engineers and like workers that are trying to do shit that's even remotely precise.
Shoot it with the boulders. Yeah. What? I literally let go, jumped, and grappled onto the same exact wedge beetle I was already on. Ah. Delicious.
Stick your dick in my vagina.
I would have it no other way. Yeah, being size will vibrate. Oh. One with the universe. I have fused with Cola. Yeah, good.
Okay, push me way over here.
Yeah, good. Oh, don't do that. Hey. a breathing room! Her right arm only has 200 left. Yep. Caught doing an arrow again. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we broke everything on her.
No, don't go back.
Except for her horns and her tail, obviously. Mushroom!
Mushroom, mushroom.
March up.
Oh.
I just like burst. Wah! You just come up and slap me in the butt. What's up with that? Hello, Kobe. Ooh, I can now shoot you. Oh yeah, don't do a Superman dive. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I am alive. Shoot a thing. Just keep shooting a thing.
Ah, I was just about to shoot.
Shoot. Lure into the other boulders. And get that next zone. Oh, she's sniping. Oh, she need a ration.
Man, I sure wish I had a ration to eat.
Well, it's a good thing I took all of them, Angel. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Chinaman. Mr. China. Ip Man.
Mr. China himself. Nice.
That should be enough gold for our research.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you had to turn, didn't you? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, lava fun. Oh boy.
Oh, fuck!
Go. Yeah, you did. Not much you could do there, buddy. Why haven't you burst yet? We've literally got enough shit for research or whatever. Eggs! What's up, Eggs? How you doing? You hit me. Shitbox. She's literally rolling into me, pushing me. There she goes. And then my thing activates like a second later. Time to warp. A few more hours left until you go to the airport. Where are you going? Where are you headed? So it seems very dangerous for an egg to go on an airplane.
We're the ones to get it done.
We're the ones to get it done. Wait, I should leave. It's like, yeah.
Oh my. Oh dear.
Korea? You won't be streaming for a month or two. Holy crap. Why is that? Is it like vacation or family? It seems like a long vacation. Vacation plus family? Dang. That's pretty cool. If someone gave me a free plane ride to Korea, I'd probably as long as I could have one back too, please.
Good work, fighters. Now get out there and show us how it's done.
What if you had to buy the return trip?
Oh. Blasting your head around. Alright. I know of one person that's in Korea. They make Gundam videos. Oh my god, there was the Gunpla community had some drama.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
you believe it? Drama for model kits. It's because there's a thing called GBWC, which is Gundam building competition world outcome. But basically it's a competition for custom builds. That's official by Bandai. They judge all the pieces and stuff. There's certain rules or whatever. And there's a lot of cool builds that come out of it. But the latest one in America.
Ah!
They... Where'd these footprints go? The latest one in America... There they are. They basically said, alright, well, we know it's expensive going to cons and stuff like that for people, like get plane rides to go bring their kids and whatnot. And not everyone can do it. So we're going to have it so you can do online voting for everything. So you guys are the judges, not us. And people are like, excuse me. So you have a YouTuber that has 100,000 followers. And he's like, yo, go vote for my thing. And now he's going to get, like...
Popularity contest.
Popularity shit. Oh, the tail's 400 away. Or people can get vote bots. Or... Oh, yep, there I go. Tail was at 82! I fucking dodged into it. Oh, I suck. Oh yeah, that looks like I'm gonna die. Well, Angel's doing cool shit though. He's in the distance. What you in the air? Also, like, so they were pissed because they sounded salty in their video because last year's GBWC apparently Pursuit Level 5. That's easy. They fucked that one up too because they only apparently had one judge, and like apparently that judge didn't do well at judging. And so people
Don't forget to change to your other equipment.
People weren't very happy about that, and so this time in their video they were like, "No, the vote if the voting goes bad, you guys are to blame." They said that in the video. It's like, are you shitting me? Like you guys are the ones to blame. Still, like you guys set this up like this, so it's And then apparently they made some extra changes to it after everyone was mad, and those changes, apparently some of them were good and some of them were really bad again. So, and then they had some decent other changes that were fine, but it's just really strange, especially because they're like the official Gundam people in the U.S. Because in Japan it's still the same. You go to an event and whatnot, and you bring in your kit. Oh yeah, Photoshop too. That's another thing. You post your pictures of your thing online. People can fucking Photoshop shit.
Yeah.
You have a bad nub mark on there, bam, Photoshop that bitch out. So it's just...
It's weird to hear drama about a hobby that's not even competitive.
Yeah. It's literally just like a... Check out my build, isn't it neat? So... I just heard about it and I was like, well, all that sounds really bad. While I don't care about GBWC, I see why people aren't very happy that are part of it. But I still don't care as much as these people do. Like, they did not seem very happy.
See you around, buddy.
I'm just gonna blow his wall up so I feel like it. Take that. Those are my feelings.
Do this.
You can do this.
Over here.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, wow.
Kill your leg! Oh, it's almost broke though. Oh, get back here, it's almost broke!
It's almost broke. It has a few dollars left.
Yeah. 157 to be exact. Now it doesn't have any left. Oh my god, I might have... Oh, break too far like that. We are fucking her up. Oh, I didn't post the Yee video in the Discord. That video gives me many entertainment. Let me hear your Yee! I want to pick up the gold chip, not the crabs. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I already did. Ow, what? Dude, why'd you turn around? You get lost?
She lost.
That's why she's looking around. She's like, shit, where did I park? It's funny, after work, sometimes people forget where they park, and you can see them, they're walking around with their head jacking back and forth. Just like,
Yeah, they're walking around with their head.
yeah.
I've been there.
I would do that when I worked in downtown a lot, because there's so many different areas to park. At my work, there's like a couple aisles that I can park, that I normally park in. So. Where's she going now? Over here.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Certain areas that I park.
Sometimes I forget like which side of the aisle I'm on. So. That's mainly because I park there and then I move my car like during lunch. So I might not be in the same spot.
No, I'm.
You know what I wish? When we picked up these I wish there was like a footprint reward level tracker
Yeah.
that like was on the side of the screen and it's just like, yo, you still need this many left. And then when you got everything, it's like, alright, you don't need to touch another footprint. But I still pick them up. I don't know, like, I still go out of my way to grab them.
All right.
Yeah, I figured you'd do that. But I didn't put on my temporal mantle. Dick. Dick boy. Okay, we still need the arms and your boobies. Nope, we don't need her boobies. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, I have my close range shit on. She ran away. I should just turn it off close range. As soon as she runs, it's useless. Oh, get fucked! I don't know what that was. Oh, her horn. Yeah, we need her horns too, by the way. We only need her right on. And tail, obviously, in the next zone. Final zone, but
Her right arm?
yeah, we got it. Also, it says main gold, but yeah, she's bursting. Thank you, Barry. Good quote.
Somewhere.
Oh, well, how many cards did I get out of that? Holy shit! I feel like I got a lot. Remember, we need to get her tail as well. Yeah. Do I need it? I don't think so. Here we go. Oh boy. This is working out. This is just the right amount of time. And I'm glad we got Chinaman on our team. He's been doing well. He's been helping us out. He's died less than I have. I hear a lot of shit happening in there, so I'm just gonna drink up here. Alright, cultivate. Over here. Oh, she's leaving already. I want to hit you with the boulder. You know how nice those boulders are. Look. What up? Drop!
Oh, I didn't.
I gave you a nice smackaroo.
I saw that.
I just felt like hitting you.
You would.
Sometimes you have an
Get out there
Get
and
away
show us how
from
it's
me,
done.
you fucking piece of shit.
sometimes you have an urge to hit a woman.
Oh, I know.
Ruby swag. What? No, I don't like that. No, nope. Oh, no. Just don't do that. Come on.
No.
Don't do that again. Not to me. Why am I constantly out of range? Oh, because her body's long. Tail's almost dead. Okay, her tail has one more hit to go, so we can wait. Considering we're not going to hurt it right now.
Tail?
Yeah, while she's doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't break her tail. It was sitting there at 1 health.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, there's not much we can do during that, what she's doing that. It's uninterruptible.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, what? Stupid honey.
Boom! I'd like to see your horns so I can actually get up these. Oh! Eat a metaphorical dick that's large enough.
No.
Oh, this is not a good one.
Oh, no.
Oh, it almost hit me. She stopped literally right where I was.
What is the invasion mantle?
Oh, China!
Oh, no! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Why did I go that way?
Oh, she hates it. Running. Oh yeah, that spicy temporal mantle now, bitch. I'm ready to get you. Hold on right here. Oh yeah, go. Oh, ooh, I went through her. All the way through, as they say.
Oh!
Oh god, those horns have to be real close.
You betcha.
Good shit. Hopefully China gets back here. Can't tell, I can't see everyone's arrows because we're all clumped. No, he's back at camp, I think.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Yellow Arrow.
Sir, get up, hurry! Dude, he's running. He's here. Good. Here he comes, he's sliding. I think he did that slide a little bit better than normal people do, because Chinese people are slippery.
Sound logic.
Yeah. My God, I was watching a another flat Earth debunking video. Because there's just one guy I subscribe to. He recommended it. He's like, yeah, give this guy a. This guy gave them a thorough beatdown on his debunking video, and so he like was. It was a back and forth between a couple of people, and it was basically there's a group of flat earthers called the Globe Busters. And then there's a then there's this guy. So this guy was, they were refuting, the Globe Busters were refuting the guy, so this guy was refuting their refute. And so, my God, the amount of arguments that they were.
Holy shit, we got 8.
We got 8? We did. We got 4. It said we got 4 for breaking your horns the last time. I saw it on the screen. It said 4 for breaking horns instead of 2. We normally got 2. And I was like, is that right? Like, that's 6 total, so whatever. Okay, I gotta look at these. Well, they already don't look good. I got the numb. Is that the proper numb?
I got a dozen rarity 8s.
Jesus.
I got 4.
I didn't get any rarity 8s.
Oh no.
I got a bunch of 7s, but
I got 3 charge blades, a light bow gun, and a lance.
Jesus.
Holy fuck! I didn't get the good charge blade though.
Do you think the light bowgun Kjar Blitz Thunder would be good against Kolbe?
Probably not as good as the sticks.
Oh wait, I got another set here,
Oh wait.
which I got one.
Never mind. I did get rarity 8s. I'm stupid. I was looking at the rarity of like pre-appraisal boxes. I don't know why they're different.
I don't know. I got
I just-
the water charge blade. Yeah.
I got a cure. Charge blade.
Which one?
Decay.
I don't know if that.
I don't know if it's good. I mean, I like all those numbers that I'm seeing.
I got a Kjar one for paralysis. I'm very happy about that.
So the Thunder has spare shot, or no, critical element, which might be good.
Yeah, they all have critical element if they're Kjar.
Oh, weird.
It can hold just as much. What are the good factors? What makes this thing? So 247, 10%.
I can tell you that Sticks is fucking awesome because it comes with Razor Shot built in, and it does a shitload of damage.
Razor shot?
Spare Shot.
Oh.
You can use that one if you want. I don't care, but
This
obviously I'm using the Sticks to good effect.
this one has 260 attack and 5% more thin. I'm just trying to see, like, it only has one slot though. That's the weakness it has. But anyway, the amount of like shitty arguments from the flat earthers, they would just be like, he'd be like, no, you can't. He'd be like, no, you can't say this. You can't do this counter argument. Say like distortion of the atmosphere because you don't have a model for it, and you don't have anything. You don't have. You literally just go, well, it doesn't work, and it's changing, so we're gonna do distortion. He's like, so you guys can't do that sort of argument. They'd be like, well, bud, it is distortion, and like that would be it. That would be their like refute to it. And then another thing, this guy's like, he's like, you guys have a light and day model, and then you guys have a season model, but you don't have a combined light and day and season model that works. Because if you put this one and the other one, it doesn't work out when the seasons change. And so you have to have a model that works for both. And the basically what he said, you guys can't have these two separate models. You have to have them combined and have them work. One of the guys in the video was just like, wait, what do you mean? And then that was it. Like, he didn't say anything else. So it was just like, it was so bad. I got a blast bow. That's sorry, mister. Sorry. I'm even sorry. I love you, though. I'm gonna exit to the main menu so he doesn't think that we're gonna be helping him out. I'm sorry, China. I love you. Okay. Well, that was a fun time. I had a good
One good.
one good, please. That's what I had.
Good noodle. Bye, everyone.
Good old some bro. Yeah, I guess it's time for me to switch to Okami.
Oh, Kami!
Okami. Oh my god, it's gonna be blind. It's gonna be great. So.
Justin is coming over tonight, though, so I probably won't. I'll see the beginning at least.
Wow, everyone's leaving me.
I know.
It's just like all my relationships.
Oh.
All happening at once. It's just a big blast. Alright. Well, tell him I say.
Okay.
Alright, bye, Angel. Love ya.
Bye bye. Love you.
Okay, Burb.